back to Slay the Spire. I'm going to make sure that we're live and stable. Alright, we're good. We're just going to be playing something a little less stressful than I'm usually doing. I did Borderlands yesterday, so I wanted to refrain from doing it again today. So, and instead of playing Enter the Gungeon, which is very stressful, arguably enough, I'm going to be playing Slay the Spire, which is marginally less stressful. So we're going to be playing Silent today, because I think Silent is one of the ones I haven't played on stream quite yet, so we're going to go ahead and give it a try. We start off with a relic that, at the start of each combat, I draw 2 additional cards for that first hand, which is not great. I don't really like the... Come on, menu. You can do it. I believe in you. Which is arguably not my favorite starting relic. The snake isn't, so I might just get rid of it. We start off with 5 strikes, 5 defense. Survivor, which is gain 8 block, discard a card, 3 damage, apply 1 weak, and that's free for neutralize. I'm going to get rid of this starting relic because I don't really like it. Astrolabe, choose 3 cards, and it'll transform them and upgrade them. We ended up with 2 cloak and daggers and a sweep, which is really good. So it looks like we're going to be going for probably a Shiv run. Shiv runs are usually good if I can get my hands on Wristblade Relic. That's really good. If I can get my hands on Accuracy, the power card that increases the damage of your Shivs, that'd be good too. Okay, let's see, what's my path looking like here? Shop is the second one on the left? No. I'm gonna go through an elite, but that first one's a fire elite there, so I'm not gonna do that. I'd be forced to fight 2 elites on the right if I go for that first elite. And then 3 elites because there's one there, but there's a fire before him, so I'm not really that worried about it. I'm thinking very right, far right, question mark, fight question mark, fight fire, see how we're doing, elite. We'll see how spicy I'm feeling. I'm thinking just hit all the fires before those elites, though. Cloak and dagger, neutralize, Shiv, Shiv, strike, strike. I can kill one of them. Okay. I'm just gonna cloak and dagger and just murder this guy. There we go. Essence of Steel, plate armor's good. Tactician, if this card is discarded from your hand, gain an energy. That's good if I'm running discard decks, but I'm not. Next turn, draw 2 additional cards. Predator can be good. Predator can be good if I'm in a spot where they're not attacking, and I know next turn they are gonna attack. Heel Hook can deal 5 damage if the enemy is weak. So far I have Heel Hook that causes weak and neutralize, so that's 2 cards that do weak, and I get my energy back, and I draw a card if I hit something that has weak on it, so I'm thinking Heel Hook. Obtain Golden Idol. Now I'll take the Golden Idol for the... money. And I'm not really worried about the injury. Injury is easy to get rid of and easy to maintain in a deck that has high cycling rate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leg sweep, I'm going to Heel Hook, get my energy back, cloak and dagger here, damage, damage. Because Heel Hook refunded its energy, so I was able to use cloak and dagger after I drew it. Okay, use Survivor, discard injury. That's what I meant by it's really easy to deal with injuries. Cloak and dagger, I'm blocking already all of the damage, but I'm just doing this for extra damage. more damage on target's better for me. Okay, so then I neutralize, apply a weak, leg sweep, just to get some just to get some block, and then attack. Okay, he is not attacking next turn, but he's gonna buff himself, give him more strength. So I'm gonna Cloak and Dagger, and I'm just gonna dish out some damage. Okay, now he's gonna start doing some big damage, but I'm gonna heal hook. Get my energy back, draw a card, Cloak and Dagger, and he's dead. I can Cloak and Dagger again, get more shivs rolling. See, Cloak and Dagger unupgraded gives you 1 shiv. Cloak and Dagger upgraded gives you 2. Another leg sweep couldn't be too bad, because block is never that bad of an option, but for 2 energy, I don't want to keep my cost super high, and I don't need more throwaway zeros, so I'm thinking Cloak and Dagger for the block plus damage, and it's free damage, even. Okay, let's see what we got here. Eviscerate. There's another neutralize floating around in here. Discuss 1 less for each card discarded this turn. I don't really want Eviscerate. Trip. Well, there's the other Clumsy. There's Trip. I might take Trip here. I don't really want the Eviscerate card because it's expensive and I don't have any way of reducing its cost very well. See right here, Trip. And it's going to cause vulnerable, meaning I could do some extra damage right here on the first turn. Neutralize weak, Cloak and Dagger again, get more shivs, just maximize my damage on target. Already almost killed him. Leg sweep, heal hook, so I get my energy back. Cloak and Dagger, shiv, shiv. Artifact's good. Ooh, poison stab would be good, but I'm not doing that. I'm not doing a poison run, so I don't really need it. The only way I'll think about doing something like that is if I get something that makes it to where every unblocked attack deals poison damage, because then with my shivs flying around everywhere, it'll be good. Dagger Spray is good because it stacks double on strength, but I don't have any strength going my way at the moment. Flying Knee, I need that energy. High energy, low cost. That's what you're going for here. I don't need to heal, so Smith. What is Trip upgraded? Apply 2 vulnerable to all enemies. That could actually be pretty good. Flying Knee is 11 damage there, 4, 2, 8 damage. And I'm not really worried about upgrading that if it's only 8 damage. I don't really need the extra shiv off of that either. I'm thinking Trip. Get the most bang for my buck that way. Okay, go for the elite. Relatively easy elite to deal with here. Okay, if I do Flying Knee and then block. Okay, I can do Flying Knee and then just end my turn. That way I have an extra energy next turn, and then I can just waylay on him. Actually, this didn't really work out for me here, because I don't have any blocks. I'll just end my turn. That was bad. Okay, now I'll just lay into him, because I have the shivs. Going. I wish I had more blocks on me right now. Would have been ideal. Okay. Leg sweep. 14 block. Cloak and Dagger. Okay. I was just more worried about blocking all that damage first. Heal hook because he's weak. Get my my energy back. Cloak and Dagger gets more damage. He's gonna debuff me here, so I don't really need to worry about any of that. Actually, no, it'll only block 1 because he's debuffing -1 strength, -1 dex. I'm not really worried about it. Okay. Cloak and dagger, block, and I'm blocking all the damage. After too many times of him doing that, my shivs are not going to be doing anything. Trip again, neutralize. Survivor. Oh, I should have played Survivor last. I need to go with the block here. Okay. Leg sweep. Heel hook. Cloak and dagger. Poke, poke. Okay. Soon enough, my shivs are not going to be doing anything. Do that. That's not going to be doing anything either. I just need to kill him really fast now. Trip again. Take another big hit. Okay, now I just really need to kill him. I think flying me... Oh, well, he only had 1 life left. I didn't see that. Ink bottle, whenever you play 10 cards, draw a card. That's good. Ooh, doppelganger could be good. Next turn, draw X cards and gain X energy. Exhaust. Again, that's only good if I know that this turn they're not attacking, and next turn they will be. Or if I know that I'm covered for my current turn and I have extra energy to spare. I'm just out, I can finish it up with finisher to do some damage because it's 6 per attack. And shivs, if I have both cloak and daggers in my hand, like so, that guarantees 1, 2, 3. And then I can play finisher, do 18. I'm just going to drink that to block the damage. Peek there, and I'm going to flying knee to get some damage in. Okay. Heel hook. Trip. Cloak and dagger. Boom, boom. I should be able to kill him. Yeah, there we go. Because I don't want him to run away with my money. Flying knee. Do I really need another one? I need to get rid of that injury soon, but I think there's a shop coming up. No, it's on the other side. Okay. Thinking dagger spray could be good. I'm just gonna go ahead and take a dagger spray. Meat on the bone. If your HP is below 50% at the start of combat, heal 12. That's really good. Okay. These guys. I hate these fucking guys. Okay. Cloak and dagger, cloak and dagger, cloak and dagger. Just get all of my shivs rolling. Good here. I'm gonna... Yeah, dagger spray. Survivor. Discard a strike. Heal hook's only good if they have weak. I'm gonna be taking some damage here. I'm alright. I should be okay. Okay. Trip. That's gonna take away all their things there. Flying knee. Strike. Finisher. There we go. That's not too bad. You should still be okay. Okay. Block, block, so that I get that extra. So I don't take any more damage. More like it. There we go. trip. Cloak and dagger. Poke you. Survivor. Discard. What do I get? Another dazed. Do that. Get 9 damage. Not the ideal way to use that, but it's better than nothing. Like sweep to block all the damage. Neutralize because it's a free week. And flying me because I get energy next turn. And then dagger spray, strike. Either way, he's dead. And I healed. Tiny chest. Every fourth question mark is a treasure room. So we need to hit question marks hard. Footwork could be decent with all of my cloak and daggers, or I can go hard on the weak and just sucker punch. I'm thinking the sucker punch here. Okay, question mark. Get 1 on that. Okay. Leg sweep. Cloak and dagger. Neutralize. Get you curled up. Poke you. Poke you. Okay. Get all their stuff out of the way. And then you just trip. Heel hook. Flying knee. And Fisher. There we go. I actually don't really like the speed potion, so I'll take the colorless. There's Catalyst and Bane, but I'm not really worried about any of these. Actually, I'll take another heel hook, because now I have a decent amount of weak cards that I can just keep cycling them relatively fast. I was able to block that a little better. Okay. Cloak and dagger. Shiv. Dagger spray. And flying knee. There we go. That way I can get some energy next turn. Okay. Trip. Not ideal getting finisher right here. Along with all these defense, I can't really make use of any of those. But the vulnerables last, so there's that. Okay. Neutralize. Cloak and dagger. Sucker punch. Look. Do that. Okay, do that again. Just throw you. Get some damage on you. Okay. Okay, now I can stack some damage with finisher here. Not that I really needed it, but this turn your next skill is played twice. That is very, very important with Cloak and Dagger, because I can double my Cloak and Dagger, or double a leg sweep, and it'll allow me to get a lot of block for the same cost as 1. So I'm going to take the burst. I need to heal, so I'm going to heal. Okay, another elite. Not who I wanted to see here. I'm actually going to burst the trip. Sucker punch, cloak and dagger. Damage, you can't really beat that, especially when it's free. Okay, if I leg sweep, it'll weaken him and I'll block all of the damage. Leg sweep. Heal hook. Cloak and dagger. Shiv, Shiv. I should be able to kill him next turn. He'll hook. Dagger spray. And neutralize. Okay, and I took minimal damage from that. Start each combat with trip. That could be good. Infinite blades. At the start of each of your turn, add a shiv into your hand. At the start of your turn, draw one card, discard one card. That's not bad if I'm running a discard play, but I'm not. Delete damage to draw a card. No, I'm thinking infinite blades here. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up just to get to max health before this boss fight. Let's roll it. Trip. Neutralize. Flying knee. Terrible time to get my burst here. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to just apply the weak now. Cloak and dagger, cloak and dagger. Shiv, shiv, shiv. I need to get some more, I need to get damage rolling, so. Block, cloak and dagger. Sucker punch. Shiv, shiv. I'm alright. Okay. Heal hook. Heal hook. They're both free, so it doesn't matter. Infinite blades. Get those shivs rolling. Sucker punch. Strike. Okay, I interrupted him. Okay, that is not what you want to see. Got him to exactly half, which is not ideal. Okay. Cloak and dagger, get those shivs rolling. Stab, stab, stab. Neutralize for free. Finisher times 4 is going to do 12 damage. I'm going to go ahead and block. I wish I had the ability to... No, 16. 4 times 4 is not 12. Well, I don't know why I thought that. Trip. Dagger spray. There we go. Okay. Go ahead, block. Shiv. Strike. This is not going very good for me. They're attacking in tandem, which is not what I really wanted. Pretty much dead. And then I can just shiv the rest of them if I really need to. But I don't need to. That went pretty well on the end there. Whenever you play a card, deal 1 damage to all enemies. 1,000 cuts is actually decent. Nightmares, choose a card. Next turn, add 3 copies of that card into your hand. That could be good if I use it on something... The only problem... I'm going to backtrack. The only problem with that is it's really expensive. Malaise isn't too bad either, but it's an X cost. If I had Chemical X, I would think about it. I'm thinking 1,000 cuts. Especially with how many cards I'm playing in a single turn. Ooh, Calling Bell, why must you tempt me so? First time you discard a card, you turn, gain energy. No. Ectoplasm, but you can no longer gain gold. No. Calling Bell. Fuck it. Vajra, Pantograph, Old Coin. Perfect. Vajra's permanent strength. Pantograph, I heal 25 at the beginning of boss fights. And the Old Coin just gave me money, so I need a shop. Okay, if I go this way. 1, 2, 3 question marks right there on the right. Then 2 fights. A fire and elite. Chest, another question mark. Shop fight question mark. That's good. You want as many question marks right now because of my tiny treasure chest. Trip. Sucker punch. Dagger spray. Just finisher for 20 damage. I'll take the 6 damage. Now I'm gonna drink my artifact because I really hate the fucking hex. There we go. Cloak and dagger. That. Strike. Survivor. There we go. Fuck your hex. Okay. Leg sweep. Heal hook for free. And seeing as I'm blocking all the damage, I'm just gonna go ahead and flying knee. Until you have 6 cards, until you have 6 in your hand. I'm not really that worried about it. I'm not playing high energy. Do I have the 1, 2, 3, 5? 1, 2, so 3, 6, 11. I'll do it. Oh. 16. I'll fucking do it. Enchiridion. At the start of each combat, add a random power card into your hand. It costs 0. Ooh, this is gonna be hefty. I'll just take it. Fuck. Another question mark. Ninja scroll. At the start of each combat, add 3 shivs into your hand. Yeah, buddy. Wraith forms a trap. Trip. Neutralize. And stab, 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 stab. We'll get most of his block gone. Infinite blades, cloak and dagger, sucker punch. Shiv, shiv. Dagger. Dagger spray. Shiv, shiv. Shiv. Survivor. It didn't really matter which one I got rid of. Either way, I'm taking 10 damage. Even though the bone is triggering now. I'm gonna burst the leg sweep right now. I'm just gonna do it. I should have just played the shiv. I wasn't thinking about it. Cloak and dagger. Shiv. Shiv. Blade Dance can't be too bad, but I think Blade Dance upgraded gives you 3 shivs. I think dodge and roll any more block. Why is it giving me Wraith form at the beginning of each combat? Trip. Thousand cuts. Right now while I'm thinking about it. Shiv, Shiv, Shiv. And finisher. Wraith form, I get 2 turns where he only does 1 damage, and I need to kill him before the end of that. I'll just do it. Fuck it. Cloud, but I'm thinking actually none of the above. Slice and Blade Dance could be decent, but I'm thinking none. We'll go ahead and heal. Almost up to full again. Elite. Oh, of course it's the Book of Stabbing, but 1,000 cuts right now at the beginning is good. Trip. Cloak and Dagger. Cloak and Dagger. And poke. 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 Stab. Not too bad. And I'm blocking all of his damage. So there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and drink the strength potion here. Because I'm really gonna need the damage. Ow. That is a big stab. Thinking another 1,000 cuts, because I don't really have any blocks in my hand at the moment. 14 damage. I'm gonna weaken him. Ouch. Okay. Survivor, drop a heal hook, defend, strike. Another 5 damage. Okay. So I'm actually gonna burst Cloak and Dagger. Infinite Blades. Shiv, Shiv, Shiv. Shiv. Neutralize. He's gonna do 4 damage to me. Okay. Shiv. And just flying me. Here we go. Centennial Puzzle. First time I lose HP each turn, I will draw a card. Fletchets. Deal 4 damage for each skill in your hand. I'm not really... Well, actually, Cloak and Dagger counts as a skill. So... I technically am a little skill heavy at the moment. But, no. I'm thinking none of the above. Again. Orichalcum's good. If I can't get block, I can use Orichalcum to make sure I do get some block. When's my next campfire? Not until before the boss, so actually resting here wouldn't be that bad of a play. Cards which exhaust when played will instead discard 50% of the time. I don't have any exhausting cards, do I? I do not, so... Actually, I'm thinking... I'm gonna go ahead and card remove. The Rive. Put 3 random attacks from your draw pile into your hand. violence isn't bad. What is violence upgraded? 4. Riddle with holes is decent. Actually, with my damage, it's already doing 4 times 5. So, or with my strength, it's currently doing 4 times 5, which is 20 damage. So if I upgrade it, it'll be doing 25 damage, which is decent. Backflip is block plus cards. If you've discarded a card, this sneaky strike gets refunded if you've discarded a card. But Riddle with holes is so expensive also. Definitely Anchor. Definitely Ceramic Fish. Backflip here. With any more block. And footwork could be good. Just to make sure that I can get some more block. Start with Infinite Blades, so I get another Shiv. That's not bad. Trip. Neutralize you, because you do the most damage. Dodge and roll. Cloak and dagger. Shiv. 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 And block. Just for the fucking hell of it. Nobody's attacking, so I can technically just footwork, dagger spray, sucker punch, get rid of you because you're about to heal, and I'm not about it. This, drop you, Shiv, backflip. Dagger. Shiv, Shiv. Because I wanted to block some more damage. I didn't want to take a lot of damage here. If I didn't absolutely need to. Defend, Cloak and Dagger, Shiv, Shiv, Strike. Big Sweep. Heel Hook. Shiv. Strike. Dagger. Neutralize. Just stab him. It's not too bad. None of the above. Another question mark. Continue. Ritual Dagger wouldn't be too bad, but especially seeing as it's 15 damage on a 1 cost, but I only get to use it once. If I would have bought the Strange Spoon, that would have helped. I'm thinking of money, though. Trip. That's a cuts. Shiv, Shiv, Shiv. Heal Hook. Dagger, Strike. Good thing I don't have a lot of high casting cost items, so I don't need to worry about it, and I already got my 1,000 cuts out, so. Okay, Strike. Shiv. I really, really fucking wish that they didn't do me like this. Cuts pulling out the damage there. I don't really need anything here. Would it be bad of me to think Smith right now? Upgrade 1,000 cuts, maybe? Dexterity, no. No. I could start each round with infinite blades, but I'm not really that worried about it. Cuts. Trip. Neutralize. Footwork. Shiv. 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 And Survivor to get some block. Okay. Now here's where it really comes in. I need to maintain that. Start. Dagger spray. Shiv. Strike. Strike. I didn't put weak on him yet. Eh. Okay. Shiv. Sucker punch. Heel hook. Cloak and dagger. Strike. I could technically do 40 damage right now. First, cloak and dagger. Hit me hard. Okay. Speed potion. Dodge and roll. Block. Shiv. Strike. Okay. I do not want to take any damage from that. Did I still take damage from that? Holy fuck. Okay. Sucker punch. Backflip. Heel hook. Trip. Cloak and dagger. Shiv. 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 That would have been a perfect time to play that. Yep. Leg sweep. I really need that block. Okay, he's gonna execute again. Heel hook. Neutralize. Block. Block. He's gonna do some massive damage to my face here. I don't really need to apply another weak to him, so I'm just gonna go ahead and hit him with some damage. I'm actually good. I cleaned him. There we go. Bullet time. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. Reduce the cost of all cards in your hand to 0. Unload could pretty good. But I'm thinking Phantasmal Killer. Next turn, your attacks deal double damage. No. Bullet Time. Because it costs 3, it'll use up all of my energy. And it'll make everything in my hand free. And the thing is, well, Unload could be good too. 14 damage, 1 cost, discards all my cards. It would be good if I had something that did damage per card discarded, but I'm thinking Bullet Time. Fusion Hammer, you can no longer smith, but I gain energy at the start of each turn. Whenever you open a chest, obtain a curse. No. Tiny House. Upgraded Flying Knee. That's good. Ooh, Fruit Juice. Awesome. Thank you, Tiny House. 10 damage to all enemies. Discard 1 card at random. Thinking Dodge and Roll again. They have more than enough damage. Alrighty. I still have a lot of fucking money. So I can go for the shop right here at the beginning. Okay. Fight shop, fight question mark, fire elite fire, chest, question mark, fight question mark, question mark. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. So, fight, shop, fight. Yeah, seems like a good idea. 1,000 cuts for free? Oh boy. Trip. Neutralize. Leg sweep. Dodge and roll. Shiv, shiv, shiv. There we go. Already almost killed him. And that's good, because he's going to get stronger and stronger each turn, and he's going to keep trying to burn me. Dodge and roll again. And 1,000 cuts if I can. I didn't even really need to use the finisher, but it was worth it, I guess. Costs 1 less for each card discarded this turn, deal 8 damage 3 times. This rate's good, but Piercing Will would be good if it was permanent, but it isn't for obvious reasons. Ooh, accuracy. That's good. Trip. Sucker Punch this one. I don't like the damage he's dealing to me. He'll hook you. I'm just gonna go ahead and block. Strike you. Shiv. 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 Blocking all but 1 damage there. Okay. That is a lot of fucking damage. Survivor. Go ahead and discard 1,000 cuts because I'm not going to use it right now. Dodge and roll. Dagger spray. Should be able to kill that front guy next turn. 24 damage though. Famous last fucking words, I guess. So close. No, to deal with these other fucking assholes again. Actually, I'm set up pretty good right now. Cloak and dagger, cloak and dagger. Kill you. Hurt you some big time. Okay. I'm hoping I'll be able to kill the rest of them here. Damn it. The timing of this is all wrong. Okay, I just need to space them out a little bit better. Just get them close to dead, but don't actually kill them. So much. They suck. There's an egg whenever you had a power card in your hand. Upgrade it. Start each combat with a certain attack. I don't even have an attack that I would want to start each combat with. Or orange pellets. Whenever you play a power attack skill in the same turn, remove all my debuffs. That's not really that bad. Terror is good upgraded because it's free. Go ahead and card removal, get rid of the injury. Any more block? Question mark, fire, elite, fire. Okay, accuracy, trip, cloak and dagger, and just the footwork. Blades, Neutralize, Sucker Punch, Finisher. Put a card on from your hand on top of your draw pile. It costs 0. I could probably use that to set up something with a more expensive card, like 1,000 Cuts. I'll take it, because it's free. Question mark. I don't even want to attempt that fight. Then I'll heal up. The fucking head. Perfect. Perfect time to get my setup, because I can throw 1,000 Cuts on top. Dodge roll. Dagger. Shiv. Shiv. Strike. Flying knee. Shiv. Finisher. Look. Burst. Dodge roll. Cloak. Dagger. Shiv. 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 I should have just played the defend to get that extra 2 damage. That wasn't too bad. Ooh, Pen Nib's good. Whenever you play a card this turn, the enemy loses 5 HP. Choke can be good if I have a hand. If I use setup on Choke and I get a hand with a bunch of fucking shivs in it, that could be good. Especially in a boss. But I'm already starting to clog my deck. I think I'm good for now. Double knocking out dig at-rest sites for relics. Highly smooth stone starts combat with the dexterity. That's good. I'm starting to stack real well. Well-laid plans. Screw it, I might as well. Trip. Footwork. Sucker punch. Flying knee. Shiv. 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 Drink the colorless potion. So if you discard battle. Just Mind Blast. Okay. I don't really want to keep either of those. The Constricted is going to be a problem. Steel Hook. Or, I mean, Bullet Time. And I used my Dependib. Okay. Burst leg sweep. Up. 1,000 cuts. Clip dagger. Shiv. Backflip. Pull 1,000 cuts. Finisher. Confirm. I'm about to get constricted. I can kill him. That wasn't too bad. That could have been a lot worse. Dash is a really good card. Because it's damage and block. I'll take it. Because I could use setup to make it free. Madness could be pretty good. I might take the Writhe, though. Take the Writhe. At this late, I don't think my gold is going to help me any, unless I pull a shop from here, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. I'll give all the gold to him, I don't care. And I actually kind of want to do this. Go ahead and reform here. Both intangible, just fighting each other. Here we go. Shot my... Yeah, because I fucking shot my damn... This is why I don't like Wraith form. It just ends up coming back and fucking you anyway. that was like an almost undeniable win. And then Wraithform had to come back and just firmly stick its fingers in my ass. Fuck. Well, that sucks. That was a good run, too. Well, anyway. Nothing I can do about it now, so... I think that about wraps it up from the stream. After that crushing defeat to the Nemesis, I will see you guys in the next one.